Hey you guys, welcome back to Bless Your Heart Tarot. I am Sora Sky, the Empress Prophetess. Spirit is here. Hope you guys are having a good one today, tonight, tomorrow, this evening, wherever it is you are in the world. I want to talk to you guys, my healed and my aligned this Capricorn season, because I'm telling y'all this is a big season. Capricorn season is a huge thing. Watch my prior videos, you'll know what I mean. So for my healed and my aligned feminines mainly I'm talking to, all right? So you guys, or some of you guys are probably still wondering, you're not waiting anymore, okay? Healed femmes, empresses, we don't wait, we attract, okay? We do not chase, we attract, but you're probably still wondering, for some of you, why your masculine didn't come back, okay? And on some level, you know that you will never fall for a man like that again. Well, that's true, okay? They didn't come back, not because they were blocked, okay? And not because healing passed them by. They just refused to do it, okay? This is page energy, all right? This is childishness, okay? This is childish energy pretending potential, all right? This is a child stuck in a grown man's body. Honey, you don't attract that anymore, okay? Here's what you attract. Kings, okay? Kings are healed. Kings are stable. Kings are honest, okay? Particularly this King of Pentacles here, this is the one who does the right thing with his money. He doesn't withhold it, okay? And use it as some type of weapon against you. You don't attract men like that anymore. You don't attract misers, okay? And stingy men anymore, okay? You don't attract fools, you know, because a fool and his money will soon part, okay? A king is healed. A king is a healed divine masculine, okay? This is what you have been praying for, okay? And this is what you attract now because you did the work to heal yourselves. I'm talking about, you know, childhood wounds, okay? Inherited generational trauma, you know, things like that, okay? All of that, you guys have cleared your karmic debt, okay? So all of these things have been paid, and like I said, when you heal, okay, you get into alignment, you elevate to your right timeline. This is your right timeline, okay? A lot of you guys as masculines are still here, okay? They could have done the work just like you. Believe you me, spirit leaned on them just like spirit leaned on you, ancestors and all of that, okay? But what this energy wants is access without growth, okay? Page of Wands, okay? Let me tell you something, honey. King of Wands is about action, okay? We attract that now. We don't attract men who talk about what they're going to do and never do anything anymore, okay? Because we're not the type of women who talk about what we're going to do and never do anything. Again, we've healed all of that, okay? This is a man of action. This is a man of leader. This is leadership. This is, you know, he's bold, he's charismatic, but without the ego, okay? This, again, this is childishness in a grown man's body. Okay, this is, you know, the, hey, how you doing text, good morning, you know, what you doing, you know, this is the energy of, you know, the love bombing, and the, you know, what you're doing this weekend, you know, getting your, well, the love bombing would mainly be the Page of Cups, but I'll get to that in a minute, okay? This is, you know, that's the one that, this is the energy that is constantly texting, okay, and, you know, getting those what is it, those oxytocin levels are all high, you know, got you all smiling and giddy at just a damn good morning text, okay? But it never turns into anything more than a good morning text, okay? Because whether they have money or not, okay, and you know, typically a Page of Wands, okay, this energy is also this energy, okay? So whether they have money or not, all right, they ain't really trying to spend it on you like that. Okay, they just want you to see a page. They just want you to know that they have it, okay? Or want you to think that they have it, okay? Kings don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is what you attract, okay? You don't attract this foolishness anymore. Now, if you move over here to this Knight of Wands, okay, potential, all right? like I said, this is just childishness. Okay. Like, you know, just the texting and the, you know, and the spicy talk too. Okay, testing the water. You know, want to see, you know, how freaky you are, how far you willing to go, but just, you know, like innocently. Okay. Um, this one, well, I mean, this is Knight of Wands energy. This is just potential. Okay, but you don't bank on no damn knight. And guess what? You're not attracting potential anymore either. Okay, we are attracting kings, my ladies. Okay, not immature, inconsistent. You understand what I'm saying? Not healing, not even thinking about healing. Okay, we don't attract it anymore. Okay. You come down here to this page of swords. Okay, this is, again, just more texting. You know, just more, you know, just curious. You know, if I say this, I wonder if she'll say this. You know, poking the head out. Okay, not really, you know, talking, but not really saying anything. Okay, we attract kings, baby. Okay, this is the King of Swords. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, this is ultimate discernment. Okay, this man is going to tell the truth and not even thinking about lies. Don't even enter his energy. Don't even enter his head. Okay, this is, and he knows when people are lying to him. He knows when you are lying to him, just like you know. He knows when you're lying. Okay, just like you will know when he's lying. Okay, human lie detectors. Okay, this is what we are now. So this is what we attract. Okay, we don't attract pathetic little, you know, pissants. Okay, who, because this energy right here, again, boy in a grown man's body. Okay, allow a roll off his lips, you know, quicker than a sneeze. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, we are vibrating too high. You don't attract it anymore. Okay, now this is little Mr. Love Bomb. Okay, this is your little sweet sauce. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, this is the, again, childish immaturity. Okay, this is Mr. Heart emoji. Okay, and a little kiss emoji and the, you know, the hug, you know, the hug memes. You know, the love and basketball, you know, memes. You know, you know when they send the little memes in action where people are hugging and kissing and all hugged up. Yeah, that's what this is. Okay. You know, see, because you can tell. Look at the little fish in the chalice right here. Okay, yeah, he'll offer you a little something. It ain't gonna be much. Okay, you don't attract that anymore. You know what you attract? Okay, Mr. Romantic himself. Okay, the King of Cups. Okay, this man is emotionally balanced. Okay, does not withhold emotion and his feelings to manipulate you. Okay. You know, is very comfortable and very balanced with his feminine and his masculine side. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. This is what we attract now. Okay. This is what you're tapped into, ladies. Okay. This is what you attract. So, and this is not a straight line. Okay. This takes work. Healing takes work. Okay. So, you know, this week is Christmas. All right. When the text messages start coming through and the phone calls and the Merry Christmas and all this, that, and the other, and I remember, did your mama make all that good sweet potato pie? And, you know, did your uncle barbecue the turkey this year and all this, that, and the other? Okay, remember, this is page energy, okay? Because I promise you, all right, nobody, not nary one of y'all exes, okay, has went from this to this, has went from a page to a king overnight, okay? Because nobody can heal overnight. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, okay, remember I told you guys, okay, at the beginning of this, Spirit didn't block your masculine from healing, okay? Your masculine just flat out didn't want to. Like, it's because all they want access without growth, okay? You know, it's not romance. It's misalignment, okay? So, Spirit did not block. They didn't want to say the quiet part out loud. They didn't want to say the I'm sorry. They didn't surrender the ego, okay? And even the ones that did, they still didn't take accountability for anything, okay? It's like, all right, I give up because I'm tired of this karma kicking my ass, okay? But that doesn't mean any healing has taken place, okay? And so because of this, like I said, they weren't blocked, okay? Spirit blocked their return. Okay, because again, you're vibrating too high. Okay, you, my aligned feminines, attract kings now. Okay, you can't have, because ultimately right here, this is the name of the game. Okay, equal give and take and reciprocity. Okay, a king, this energy right here, okay, they don't want to take from you. Okay, they don't want to just take. Okay, they want to give. Okay, and where we are now, and some of us have always been like this. We were just given to the wrong person. Okay, we are, we are, unfortunately, see this energy right here. These are takers, and takers always know how to attract givers. Okay, men and women. All right. Well, we attract equal. What you attract now, okay, will be attracted to you in that way. It's an energetic thing, okay? It is equal give and take. See these 6 pentacles? Okay, this is 6, 3 and 3, okay? Each person gets the 3 coins, equal balance, equal reciprocity, equal give and take, and his spirit in the middle to make sure of that, okay? This energy, this childishness, you end up with this, okay? That is unequal give and take, okay? You give and they take, all right? And if you're anything like me, hell, before I went through my ascension, I felt like as much as I gave, I mean, I honestly felt like it still wasn't enough, okay? Because I could always find reasons in my heart and in my soul to justify, okay, this manipulation and this kind of foolishness. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So, yeah, that being said, you guys, okay, spirit, there is no spell work here. Okay, there is no voodoo, there is no black magic. Okay, there is, you guys don't even have to think spiritually in in that aspect. Okay, you listen, we can just talk, just straight facts here. Your person refused to do the damn work. Okay, and that was their free will. That was their choice. Okay, I say this all the time, but free will ain't so free. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, because free will also comes with consequences. And let me tell you something, the divine will honor free will, but the divine also honors consequences, okay? So, yeah, they were never blocked. Nobody was throwing no magic at them or nothing like that. And by the way, I'll say this again, okay? Black magic, spell work is just lies. Okay, lies, avoidance, and manipulations. That's why they call it spelling. Okay, that's what spells are. Spells are lies. Okay, and inaction, childishness. Okay, just want to sling that sausage around. Okay, ladies thinking still out here in the year 2025, thinking that that them setting up that taco stand, dipping it low and laying it wide, is going to attract this type of energy. Please. Okay. Men, you guys aren't, you vibrating too high too. You're not attracting, sleep around Sue anymore. Okay. You're just not. Okay. And so, like I said, you guys, this person was never blocked from doing their healing just like you wasn't. Okay. But the return was. All right. And that's it. And that's all it is to it. Okay. At the end of the day, my lovelies, a page, okay, cannot sit at a table that was built for kings. You understand? Anybody want to know more? You know what to do. Bless your hearts. I love you. Bye.